Access to a teaching hospital for us means an invested group of clinician educators who are also practitioners. So these are the people that are at the front line, and there's no bigger front line than New Brunswick for cardiovascular disease. So being in such close proximity where we literally walk across the street to interact with those clinicians is really important, particularly because as a translational scientist, we want to engage in clinical trials, and we need partners in the form of clinicians and surgeons to engage those trials. Clinical trials are the only way to move new therapeutics into the clinic for the benefit of patients. My research is focused on two pathways. One is prevention and one is regeneration. So I look at preventing myocardial infarctions or heart attacks through a program of nanomedicine. And this is very, very small, complex drugs that can go in and repair the vessels that ultimately get damaged that cause heart attacks. The second aspect of my research involves regeneration, and that involves the application of stem cells in patients who suffered a heart attack to help repair and regenerate the heart so that they can recover and avoid going into heart failure. Since the lab opened officially in October, we've launched 2 clinical trials, one evaluating the ability of stem cells to repair damaged hearts, and the other looking at a medical device to help triage patients entering the ER with cardiovascular issues. We have a third trial in planning that involves obesity and metabolism, another major issue in New Brunswick, and how that impacts on the cardiovascular health of those patients. We've developed a training program that we're hoping to launch very soon that works collaboratively with both the clinicians and the basic scientists to integrate clinical knowledge with basic science knowledge. Being in New Brunswick matters to me because this is where the front line is. This is where some of the worst incidences of cardiovascular disease exist. So it's important for me to be on the front line doing that research. We're going to be working a lot more with industry because we need that all tiers, government, private sector, and academia to work together. And you can really do that when you're small. And that's kind of what we call the power of small.